And we're ready for an entertaining battle between our visitors and the home team. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive for McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline. And Wynn had a bounce. We've got 4th down.
The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturned, and that's going to unlock a 3rd challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. Chased out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Get it. Rig. Steady.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. And that's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
60 back, 60 back. Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty.
On 1, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
And They're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 8. Headed out right. But when the rush is too much, he's taken down. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Toronto first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Darius Slay with the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Can. 11 empty.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Come on.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Has some daylight through the 40. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action with Richardson. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, they can count on those being efficient and effective.
And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Ready.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Nice, Bronco 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. For some reason, the field goal unit's out. It is not 4th down.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Jency on 2nd. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Launches one deep downfield. Going for cover, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 1st down, Jency. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Can. Stop. 11. Stop.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That one gains 7. And that's good for Raiders first.
Just set.
Don't toss it. Genty. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That right there is just such a sinking feeling for a running back. You're looking to turn the corner. You're looking for space. You're looking for somewhere to run. But eventually, you've got nowhere to run, and it goes backwards.
On point, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
11. 180. 12.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. They bring the pressure, and down he goes! And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Liking, let's go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Top low, 18. 60 Bison.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Stiff arms. Caught up with tackle, but lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the 1st down, too.
At the 44-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. That pass caught by Gould. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on, ready.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Omaha. The Blues trailing in the early going. Offense to the line for second down. Richardson hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, McCaffrey. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swimming.
And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Left wing 19. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. Jukes out a one-stop. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's another.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Complete out to the right. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Going again, Richardson. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Blues get some late points in the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
180, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12.
Motion man left is Brown. 1st down, Burrow to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11 Thomas. It's your set. Hey, can. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him.
Here we go.
Job well done.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Takes it in at the 26. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Seven Pirates, 60 Eagles.
Richardson back to throw. Diving and gets his hands underneath for the catch. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
They've run this 12-yard out route at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, start. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. A massive shot towards the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Raiders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And off to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to Genty. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Gun.
Another give here to Genty. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain on the play. First down, Raiders.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And they make the stop, let's say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raiders first down.
Genty from the gun. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go.
One play action here. Burrow. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
A gain of 12. And the Toronto first down.
Play action now. Burrow. That one connects. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready? Let go.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's good for A.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what that call tells me a little bit? That they didn't trust that they could win the battle up front, no matter what they dialed up. Run, pass, Doug Flutie drop kick. That defensive front was coming, and they came strong to force a 3rd and goal.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
77, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Here we go, here we go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On 2.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
12, 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that. You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Completes this one to Otten. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 6.
Going run again with McCaffrey. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up 1st down.
And I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. It's going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. They have the ball and could use an early score. They trail to start the 4th. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Richardson. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Get up. 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Desperation time here. No, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They're set up at the 35 now.
18, Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Taking a deep shot here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
That's good.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Now Richardson to throw. Out to his wideout is the screen. And in for the touchdown. The Blues now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing is Burrow. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11, 11, 12, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Here we go. Right, 80.
They kick the running back in motion. Burrow trying on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
11, MT, tape. Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion.
11, Thomas.
They give left side to Genty. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He does it! Touchdown! The Raiders take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 28, Blues 16.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground, begin to drive with McCaffrey. And this try is quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Omaha. Blues need to score quickly. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Ready,
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. His running back rolls it in deep right. Touchdown. The Blues now within one score in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Here he is to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They're going to pass it here. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that makes it third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Gun, gun. 11, Thomas. Can. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Running back sent in motion.
Stop.
He'll throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
He'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Setting up to pass. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
It is caught left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's good for an Omaha. First down. First and 10.
Once more now. It's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Blues push their lead to 3. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Wallace with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 2.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Counter game to Jency. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. That tackle ends this ball game. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right.